Hello, I'm Bruce Anderson, and welcome to the HETV Game of the Week. This week we're at Schaumburg High School, home of the Saxons, where they host the Wheeling Wildcats. These two teams are both still looking for their first win of the year, so it could be a good game. Last week, Wildcat QB Jalen Dennis got off to a pretty good start with 300 yards of total offense, rushing for 185 yards and passing for 115, but it wasn't enough as Wheeling had a tough time both offensively and defensively, losing to Glenbrook 45-29. Schaumburg had high hopes for its defense with 6 of 7 starters returning to the backfield from last year, but gave up 421 passing yards and 5 touchdowns last week, and losing 42-10 to St. Charles North. The Saxons will need to improve both their offense, which didn't score a point in the second half last week, as well as their defense in order to stay in this game. So stay tuned and we'll see how the game plays out.
Oh, so can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Ready to start the game here at Schaumburg Stadium, actually Gary Scholl Stadium here in Schaumburg. The Saxons are going to be kicking off to the Wildcats here. Number 17, Laramie Mason, is getting ready to kick it off. TJ Best and Jason Shannon back to receive. Both these teams off to bad starts, giving up over 40 points each. There's the kickoff. It's out of the end zone. Wheeling was able to score 29 points, and Schaumburg only 10, so we'll have to hope that they can step it up here tonight against the Wildcats. They're coming out here first on defense. Going to see if they can shut down the Wildcat offense. Okay, 2 receivers on each side. There's a swing pass. Oh, halfback pass complete to number 8, and he's off and running. That's Johnny Capel, and he makes a cut, and he's in. A little razzle-dazzle there for the Wheeling Wildcats. Michael Best took the lateral and passed it downfield to Johnny Capel, who is behind the defense. Was able to make a couple Saxons missed and scores on the first play of the game. 6-0 for the Wildcats. Not the way the Saxons wanted this one to start out. So going to try for the extra point here. John Quintero going to try it. TJ Best takes a snap, sets it down, it's up, and it's good. So Wheeling jumps out to the 7-0 lead based on the halfback pass. So the Schaumburg defense, which has brought back 6 of their 7 starters from last year, they have to learn to stay home all over again. Thinking it was run, the secondary came up. Left Johnny Capel wide open. So Dakari Ferguson and Daniel Galovich back to receive for the Saxons. Beautiful day here in Schaumburg. Light wind out of the west. Temperature around 70 degrees. About a perfect night for football. Quintero kicks the ball away. It's going to come down short, taking about the 25. That was Justin Perez on the return, takes it out to the 40-yard line. Sorry, I think that was Dakari Ferguson. Anyway, a nice return. So Schaumburg starting off in good field position. Okay, quarterback Justin Perez fires, fakes the ball up the middle, shoots it out to the right side. It's complete. Looks like they're going to pick up about 7 yards on that. So they're giving him 9 on that, 2nd and 1 coming up. Perez in the backfield, waiting the snap. There he is, hands it off up the middle. Number 28, bounces it out around the right side, has a lot of running room. Jordan Salgado. So into Wildcat territory. Nice pickup. Started up the middle. Got bottled up, broke it out the right side. About 20 yards. Again, the handoff to 28, Salgado. Picks up, looks like about 3 or 4. So 2nd and 6 coming up here. So the Saxons have a nice drive going. Only 3 plays, but still moving up briskly. Quarterback keeper picks up a couple of yards there. Justin Perez gonna keep it himself. Looks like 3rd and 2 coming up. So very makeable here for the Saxons. And in motion, Salgado hands it off to number 24 on the right side. Lots of running room there. That's Hezekiah Trotter for the first down. So 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. The Saxons picking up yardage in big chunks here. There's a snap, handoff up the middle, breaking it around the right side is Jordan Salgado. Looks like he picked up about 4 yards. Salgado having a nice start here. There's a snap. Again, handing it off to Salgado up the middle. Looks like he's got a couple there. Say, first down it looks like. 1st and goal at the 7. 8:25 remaining. Schaumburg moving the ball nicely. They have 4 wideouts. And in motion, fakes the handoff. Quarterback keeper looking left. Oh, through the hands of 2 receivers. Neither one able to hang on to that. 2 men with a chance on it. Not sure who that was intended for, but the first receiver had it go off his hands and it bounced over the hands of the second receiver as well. Not sure who it was intended for. 2nd and goal coming up here. And play is blown dead before it starts. Wheeling called a timeout there. They saw something they didn't like, wanted to talk it over. So the Schaumburg offense looking good here tonight. And moving crisply. The Wheeling offense wasn't on the field long enough to really tell much about them, other than they had that nice gadget play that went for a touchdown on their first play of the game. So 8:07 left in the first quarter. Okay, both teams back out on the field. Prez, empty backfield, waiting the snap. Sends a man in motion, hands it off to the motion man. That's number 27, Anthony Nix. And it's a touchdown. So that's the second handoff to the motion man, both going for good yardage. This one a touchdown. Makes the score 7-6 with the point after attempt coming up. Mason Laramie waiting, gets it up. And it's good. So we've got a tie score here in Schaumburg, 7-7 with 8:01 left to go. Both teams scoring on their first possession. So it looks like we could have a real barn burner here tonight, sports fans. We'll have to see if either of these defenses can assert themselves here. So the Saxons back out onto the field, getting ready to kick the ball away. Wildcats returners standing on the 10-yard line. Laramie moves forward. The kick is away. It's a low line drive over the head of the return man. And they'll start at the 20-yard line. Not sure why the returners are up so close there. That's twice it's gone over their head. Both times it's hit in the end zone. Would have come out to the 20 either way. So 2 wides to each side. Passes away. Oh, number 3, Jason Shannon, wide open. And he's off to the races and touchdown again. Wow, hard to believe that 2 plays, 2 TDs for the Wildcats. Wow, an 80-yard pass play. So the Schaumburg secondary, which was supposed to be the strength of the defense this year, just not having any luck at all. So it looks like if Wheeling has their way, this is going to be more of a track meet than a football game. There's an unsportsmanlike conduct on that TD after the touchdown that will be assist on the kickoff. The kick is up and it's good. So just like that, the Wildcats right back up to a 7-point lead, 14-7. Schaumburg's going to have to start putting somebody back deep into center field to guard against getting beat on those deep passes.
Hey, good job, O-line.
So now Schaumburg has to go back on offense. So after the walk-off, the Wildcats are going to be kicking from their 25-yard line. So Dakari Ferguson and Justin Perez back deep. Short coming down at the 33. Perez has it. Oh, and he's bumped out of bounds. That was, Daniel Galovich on the return. So again, Schaumburg starting off with good field position. Galovich able to come up with a nice return there. But they're walking it back. So the Saxons starting the ball on their own 40. There's Perez, fakes it to the motion man, hands it off up the middle. It's again Salgado picking up a couple up the middle there. So 2nd and 8 coming up.
Keep it going, guys. Let's go.
There's a snap. Perez rolling to his right, looking downfield. Oh, intercepted. Threw it right to the defensive back at TJ Best. Terrible pass by Perez. Just locked in on his receiver. Did not see Best sitting there waiting for it. Looked like that one was intended for the defender. He returns it to the 29-yard line. So the Wildcats, the first ones to come up with a stop. So let's see if the Saxons can do something on defense here. The Wildcats with 2 one-play drives so far. Quarterback keeper fakes the handoff and is going to be tackled for a loss. Loss of about 3 yards there. Dennis looking to the sidelines for the play. Jason Shannon next to him in the backfield. Takes a handoff to Shannon. Again having to roll out, being chased. Throws it and it's complete to number 6 out on the right flat. Michael Best with a reception and the first down. So Schaumburg getting good pressure on that play, but Dennis able to get that one away. Dennis takes a snap, he's keeping it, runs up off the left tackle there. Looks like he got up to about the 9-yard line. Looks like about a 2-yard gain. Dennis looking to the sideline. Two wide receivers to each side, one back in the backfield. Hands it off up the middle, and not much running room there for Jason Shannon.
Right there! Where's the flag? We get
Shannon stopped immediately by the 43, John McNeil Young. You see him pull that towel?
Not much of a gain there at all. We'll say it's 3rd and 7. Wildcats look to the sideline for the play. Dennis calling it out. Here's a snap, weak little snap there, but got it away. There's tipped, and looks like it was intercepted. And it is. So Schaumburg able to intercept that ball down about the 1-yard line. Turns the Wildcats away. A very high floaty snap that Dennis had to wait on. Rolled to his left. Ball batted up in the air and intercepted. So Schaumburg able to dodge the bullet there, but they've got to go the length of the field here to tie this game up. Hands it off up the middle. Picked up maybe a couple of yards. So a little breathing room there. Salgado, they're giving him 1 yard. Again, handing it off up the middle to Salgado. And he's out across the 4-yard line. So that'll bring up about 3rd and 7.
Stick them, guys. Come on. Stick them.
So Schaumburg's going to have to try something other than up the middle. Not a whole lot of room there. Rolling left, quarterback keeper. Perez makes a man miss, spins, and he's out across the 11-yard line for the first down. Nice move by Perez there on the keeper. Looked like he could have been stopped short of the first down, but he's able to spin away and pick it up. So a new set of downs, 3 minutes left to go here in the first. Fakes it to the motion man, and again up the middle to Salgado. And again, not a whole lot there for him. Out to the 15-yard line. Pick up from about 2. Okay, again, fakes it to the motion man up the middle. Salgado tripped up and then a fumble. Looked like he might have been down. think the ground causing the fumble there. We'll see. Yep, Schaumburg does retain possession of it. So 3rd and 2 coming up there. Pickup of 6 yards.
Come on, D!
And timeout is called by Schaumburg.
Saxons.
So evidently somebody on the Schaumburg side seeing something they didn't like. They're gonna talk it over on 3rd and 2. Would like to sustain this drive. Let's see what they've come up with. So here we are, ready for the 3rd down play, and oh, I got him to jump. So there's a give me for the Saxons as Wheeling gives them 5 yards and a 1st down. So Perez able to use the hard count to get the automatic 1st down. So trips right, single receiver to the left. Perez going to keep it up the middle, makes a man miss, and has good daylight. Looks like he picked up about 14 yards there. That'll be good for a 1st down.
Tripped up by Jalen Dennis. Perez takes it up to the Saxon 40. Good enough for a Schaumburg. First and 10.
Jalen Dennis, the Wildcat QB that on the tackle there. So another 1st and 10, ball on the 40-yard line. Hands it off to the motion man around the left side. Oh, he's able to keep his feet. Looked like he was going down. Must have touched down a knee there. They're calling him down at the 42. So pickup of about 2 yards there. So once again, Schaumburg moving the ball nicely. Hands it off to Salgado off the left side, and he breaks it. Out to the 35-yard line. Nice running there. Jordan Salgado around the left side. Penalty called on the Saxons. That'll negate the 1st down. Holding against Schaumburg. So that sets them back 10 yards, takes away the 1st down, so 2nd and 15. Too bad that was a nice run, and maybe it was a nice run because of the holding. So Perez with the empty backfield, trips right, 2 receivers to the left. Motion man, number 1, fakes the handoff, pass. Oh, almost intercepted again. So Justin Perez not looking sharp in the passing game. 3rd and 15. So the Saxons have their work cut out for them here.
This is it.
Looks like Schaumburg may have to rely a lot on their running game. Perez rolling to his right, looking downfield, complete to number 24, Hezekiah Trotter. That'll bring up about 4th and 4. So it looks like they're going to go for it here.
Come on, kids. Don't jump. Don't jump.
Crowd says don't jump, and that's what they were going for, trying for the offsides. Not going to get it twice on the same drive there. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score, the Wheeling Wildcats 14 and the Schaumburg Saxons 7. And we'll be back in just a moment for Schaumburg to punt it away after we change sides. Okay, Mason Laramie on to punt it away, but then there is a timeout called by Wheeling. So a timeout after the timeout for the change of quarter. Not sure what they saw there, but wanted to talk it over. So Wheeling already having used 2 of their timeouts here. 1 remaining.
Laramie out of punt for the Saxons. Jason Shannon back for Wildcats.
There's the snap and the kick is up. Comes down at the 25, takes a little Schaumburg roll across the 20 and out of bounds at the 19-yard line. So a good punt by Laramie. The worst field position that Wheeling's had tonight. We'll see what happens with it. Wheeling already up by 7. The Schaumburg faithful putting up a cheer, trying to get their defense fired up here. Jalen Dennis hands it off and Jason Shannon, number 3, tried the halfback pass, almost had it intercepted. The receiver turned into a defender there, able to knock it away. There's a Wildcat down on the field. So we've got an injury timeout. That was Jason Shannon, who is now up and walking off under his own power. Good to see. Took a shot there after getting that pass away. So the first time we saw the halfback pass, it went for a touchdown. This time nearly an interception. So mix up in the backfield, and Dennis is going to be sacked. Taken down at about the 15-yard line, 15-16. Marking it on the 15, so a loss of 4. So 2 wide receivers split to each side. Shannon in the backfield. So Jalen Dennis rolling to his right, fires a pass out of bounds over the head of his intended receiver. So 4th and 15 coming up, and the Wildcats will have to punt. First punt for them on the night comes at 10:57 left in the second quarter.
Get some water, guys.
The snap and the kick away, low, taken at the 42. Number 2 squirts forward to about the 25, Austin Anselmo. But a flag on the play, we'll see what the call is. Nice return of that line drive. Okay, illegal block in the back for the Saxons. That'll set them back. So the Saxons will start from the 38 of the Wildcats. Still not bad field position. So Schaumburg looking to tie it up here. Prez takes it, hands it up the middle again. Some running room. Like he picked up about 4 or 5 yards on that. Let's call it 2nd and 6. Again, hands it to Salgado. Oh, able to make a man miss. Pulled out of the ankle tackle. Able to squirt forward for about 3 yards. Anderson on the tackle. So 3rd and 1. So in short yardage formation. Hands it off up the middle, and he squirts through around the right side, and he's off to the races. Will he make the corner? And he does. Touchdown. So Jordan Salgado able to break a couple tackles, gets the outside, and outraces the D to the corner for the score. So that brings it to within 1 point. See if Mason Laramie is able to tie it up here with the extra point. The kick is up and it's good. So we've got a tied game here, 14-14. Looked in the first quarter like the Wildcats might run away with it. But the tide has turned. Schaumburg with 2 straight stops, 1 on an interception. And we are tied with 9:30 left here in the first half. A whole new ball game here, sports fans.
Saxons, back to the Wildcats. Best and Shannon.
So Laramie has the ball on the tee. Best and Shannon back to receive. The kick is up, and this one again back into the end zone. So it'll come out to the 20. So the Wildcats take over 1st and 10 from their own 20. So the Saxon defense coming alive here. Two receivers each side. Jalen Dennis takes the snap. Short pass out to the left flat to number 3. That's Jason Shannon for the quick hitter. Picked up about 9 yards. So it'll be 2nd and about 1. Oh, false start. Everybody moved but the center. So 2nd and 6 coming up here after the 5-yard walk-off. Again, 2 wides to each side. Shannon in the backfield. Hand off to Shannon around the right side, slowed down, able to break a couple of tackles. Brought down at the 25. Pick up about a yard. So 3rd and 5 coming up here. Quarterback keeper, Dennis around the right side. And he's going to be short. 4th and about 2. Fourth and 3. See if the Wildcats try to draw Schaumburg offside. Worked once for the Saxons. Nope, there it is. Pass is complete. Oh, and knocked away. Number 1, Dakari Ferguson, able to knock that ball loose. So Schaumburg takes over on downs. They will have the ball in excellent field position. It's like the ball on about the 27 of Wheeling. So it looked like that pass was complete for the 1st down and then knocked away. Best not able to hang on to that ball. So now with the Saxons for a chance to take the lead here. Ball deep in Wheeling territory. Perez takes it, hands it off the middle to Salgado. Not much room there. Looks like a gain of about 1. Or no gain on that. So 2nd and 10. Perez has it, rolling to his left, pitches it to Salgado. Not much there. So quarterback option. Picks up nothing. 3rd and 10. So running game going nowhere on this series. We'll see if they keep it on the ground or if Perez is going to put it up. Trips left. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff, looking right. Deep pass. And either a touchdown or out of bounds. They're saying out of bounds, no good. Nice play, close, just a little too far. So 4th and 9. Got to go for it here. There's a snap, looking left. Rolling right, again puts it up, and again way out of bounds. No chance on that one. So 4 straight plays. Schaumburg picks up about a half a yard and turns it over on downs. So the score remains 14-14 with 5:50 left here in the first half. Canned off and a sack for about a 6-yard loss there. Jalen Dennis hands on to the ball and is thrown for a loss. Loss of about 6 there. Second and 16. There's a snap. Quick hitter. Oh, off the hands of one receiver. Into the hands of number 8, Johnny Capel, for a big gain. Out to about the 40-yard line. So a broken play there. Good concentration by the receiver, Johnny Capel, as it came to him off the hands of his teammate, and he was still able to squeeze it and turn it upfield. We got a timeout here. The referee is having a meeting there at the 40-yard line.
delay is for a malfunctioning game clock on the scoreboard.
Okay, we're just informed that there's the game clock is malfunctioning. So they're going to have to keep time down on the field. Nice new scoreboard here at Gary Scholl's Stadium, but got a few bugs to be worked out. Clock on the field showing 5:20 left in the first half. First and 10, Wheeling with the ball on the Schaumburg 40. So trips left. Takes the handoff, quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's hit after a gain of about 3 yards. So 2nd and 7 coming up here. Dennis looks to the sideline. Got Shannon in the back field with him. Another quarterback keeper. Breaks the tackle. Had him by the ankle, but able to squirt free. That was Austin Elzelmo trying to bring him down, not able to hang on. So first down, ball on the 27-yard line. The Wildcats on the move here. High snap, bobbled. Going to have to keep it, able to make one man miss. Then out of bounds on the far side, flag comes out. See if maybe it was a late hit out of bounds or a hold or what we've got here. Holding called on the Wildcats. So that'll help out the Saxon D. So the ball back on the 39-yard line. So now 1st and 22 after the penalty. And that caused by the broken play, the high snap and the bobble. Dennis trying to make something out of nothing there. Results in a hold. So there's a snap. Dennis looking left. Throws it. Number 8 came back, and he's taken down for very little gain. Looked like maybe a 4-yard gain with the Jenny Capel. So 2nd and 18 here. Dennis getting the play in from the sidelines. Again, a high snap. Quick pass out to the right side. Taken down at the 30. So picked up about 5 yards there. So 3rd and 15. 3rd and 12. Oh, able to make some men miss. Doing the hokey pokey in the backfield. Dennis with some running room. He's got the corner and he's in. Touchdown. So a broken play. Jalen Dennis looked like he was going to be sacked there. Made 3 or 4 defenders miss.
Dennis on the scramble, 29 yards. For a Wildcat touchdown.
There goes a flag.
After the play.
Looks like they're calling him out just short of the goal line. No, that was a touchdown. So the extra point coming up. Scoreboard still not showing the score. So the whole board just went black. Maybe trying to reboot it. But waiting for the extra point here. Don't need the scoreboard to continue play. The snap, the kick, it's up and it's good. And the Wheeling Wildcats jump back out to a 21-14 lead, up by 7 here. Not sure how much time's left as they're keeping it on the field and the scoreboard's dark. But the Saxons will have time to mount another drive here. There the scoreboard's backlit up. But the time is still wrong. 2:26 showing on the scoreboard. So Michael Best getting ready to kick it off here. Kicks it away and back into the end zone for a touchback. It'll come out to the 20. So Schaumburg's got to go 80 yards to tie this up. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left to do it. And an almost non-existent passing game here tonight for the Saxons. And there the scoreboard goes dark again. So definitely still problems with that. So 2 running backs in the backfield, fakes the handoff to the motion man off the left side. Nice gain. So Salgado off the left side, across midfield, out to about the 46-yard line. So about a 34-yard gain on that one. And that's what the Saxons needed, a big pickup. So Perez waiting for the snap. Got it. Fakes the handoff to Salgado. Keeps it. Oh, a face mask. And he's taken down. Loss of about 4 yards, but there's going to be a face mask penalty there. Blatant face mask.
Face mask on the Wildcats.
So that'll give the Saxons a first down. Perez again with 2 backs in the backfield. Motion man. Again to Salgado off the left side. Worked last time. Again, a nice pickup there. He looks like he's a little bit short of the first down.
Wildcat 28-yard line. Second and 4.
So 2nd and 4. Again, hands it off. This time off the right side.
Salgado on the carry.
Out to the 25. That's good enough for a first down. Schaumburg calls a timeout. I believe that's their second. That will leave them 1 to burn here. Not sure how much time there is left on the clock. The scoreboard remains dark, keeping the time on the field. But time not Schaumburg's friend here as the first half is winding down. Again, all the damage being done here on the ground. Schaumburg able to grind it out. So they've moved about 60 yards so far on this drive. So 2 backs in the backfield. Man in motion. Hand off to Salgado, up the middle, big haul. He's brought down about the 5-yard line.
Jordan Salgado up the middle, tripped up by Dennis. Brought down at the
Looks
9-yard
like
line.
maybe a fumble. Wildcats say they have it, but it doesn't look like it. So the ball on the 10. Fakes it to Salgado, rolling right. Puts it, tucks that, taken down about the 5 or 6 yard line. Pickup of about 4.
Down by Willie Giles.
They're marking it on the 6 yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 6. Hands it off to the motion man. Number 24 breaks it up and he's in. Hezekiah Trotter.
Jesse Trotter on the carry.
So the Saxons within 1 point.
First Sexton touchdown. Trotter for 6.
So here's for the extra point to tie the game. Kick is up, and it's good. We've got a tie game, 21-21.
Brings our score, Wheeling 21, Schaumburg 21.
Not sure how much time there is left here in the first half. So Schaumburg comes roaring back to tie up this game. Just when it looked like the Wildcats had momentum on their side, Schaumburg able to drive it 80 yards for an answering score. So a very exciting game here. High scoring. The Schaumburg fans singing along to Sweet Caroline.
Laramie on for the Saxons. Back to the Wildcats.
So Laramie getting ready to kick it off again. See if he puts another one in the end zone. There's the kick, it's up and it's deep and there's a flag. Offsides on Schaumburg. So offside's going to cost him 5 yards. Mason Laramie going to tee it up from the 35, see if he's got the leg to get it into the end zone from this distance. Here's the kick, it's away. Comes down just outside the end zone. And out just across the 20.
Jason Shannon on the return. Brought down by Austin Carlson.
So Jason Shannon, number 3 on the return. Brings it out to about the 21-yard line, maybe a little farther. So they gain about a yard on having him re-kick it. Probably not a lot of time left on the clock. Schaumburg's drive was mostly on the ground, so the clock would have kept running. So 2 wide receivers each side for the Wildcats. Takes the handoff. And he's scrambling around the left side. Pickup of about 9 yards on the keeper. So Schaumburg able to get good pressure, but not able to keep contained. So 2nd and 3 coming up here. Looking left, throwing left, and complete to Jason Shannon for the first down, and he's out of bounds. That'll stop the clock.
Shannon pushed out of bounds by McNeil Young.
McNeil Young on the tackle there. Dennis looking to the sideline for the play. There's the snap, he's back. And again, he's going to tuck and run. And he's got the first down and more, and he out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Not sure if those are design keepers or just good pass defense. But Jalen Dennis able to gash the defense with the quarterback keeper. So Dennis has the snap, looking left, puts it up. And too far for his intended receiver, number 8, Johnny Capel, but a flag on the play. Holding against Schaumburg. So that'll give the Wildcats first down by penalty.
Ball moves up to the section 33. First
Actually,
inches.
looks like they're about a half a yard short. The referee's straightening out the linesman there. And it was indeed a first down. It finally moved the chains, so 1st and 10. Wish I could tell you how much time there was left, but I can't. Here's the snap. Gets the ball away, intercepted! Schaumburg off to the races, number 44 with one man to beat. Oh, taken down by the quarterback, Jalen Dennis. Matthew Aker, the linebacker with the interception, runs it back to the 20-yard line. So now Schaumburg with a chance to take a lead here. Absolutely no idea how much time there is left. And that was the end of the half. 21-21. As we go into halftime, this is a barn burner, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the second half in just a few moments. Getting ready to start the second half here in what has been a very interesting game. Wheeling jumping out to the 7-0 lead. Schaumburg coming back to tie it up. Wheeling running right back away, 14-7. Schaumburg tying it up. Wheeling jumping out to the 7-point lead. And Schaumburg coming back to tie it up. Schaumburg to receive here to start the second period. Tied at 21 all. For a while it looked like the last team to have the ball might be the winner. And that still could be the case. We'll have to wait and see. Michael Best, for some reason, again kicking it off. Taken at the 15, fumbled, picked up. Number 4 scoots through a little hole or sideways. Brought down about the 37. So Daniel Galavich gallivants down the field. Brought down at the 37. So the scoreboard lit up again. It looks like the clock is working. Hope it stays that way. So we'll see what the Schaumburg offense has here to start off the second half. Fakes to the motion man, again up the middle for about 6 yards. So Salgado picking up where he left off last game. Looks like a Wildcat shaken up a little bit there. And Lara a little bit slow getting up, number 2, a senior defensive back. Man in motion, fakes handoff, puts a pass complete out to number 5, who's able to break a couple tackles. Duke Gray for the first down. Out to about the 46-yard line. So Justin Perez able to complete that pass. That's a good sign for the Schaumburg offense if they can mix it up and not be so one-dimensional. Perez takes, fakes a handoff to the motion man again. Hands it off the left side to Salgado. Salgado, the workhorse here tonight. Jordan picking up 9 yards there. Second and 1. Hands it off to Salgado again, going the other way. Makes a couple men miss. He's out across the 30 to about the 27.
Salgado jukes his way down to the Wildcat 28. That carry gives the Saxons
So first down at the 28. Saxons moving the ball well here to start the second half. Perez takes, hands off up the middle to Salgado again. They're going to keep doing it until the Wildcats can stop them. Another nice gain. Picks up about a 9-yard pickup. Again, the scoreboard is starting to fritz. Hands off to the motion man. No, it's a keeper up the middle. And Perez picks up the first down. Nice fake there, stuck it in deep before pulling it back out to the motion man. So first and 10 on the 14. Chance to get a first down before scoring a touchdown. Hands it off to Salgado up the middle again. Not nearly as much there this time. So maybe a pickup of 2 on that one. Hard to see from here.
Gain of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Again, handoff to Salgado. This time off left guard.
Jordan Salgado to the left.
Picks up a couple more. Looks like about 3rd and 3.
Let's go, D!
Willie Giles on the tackle.
Go, Willie!
Gain of 4 on the play, 3rd and 3.
Let's go!
So the Wildcats able to key on Salgado, just not able to stop him. Hands off, gives it to the motion man, number 24 around the right side. That's Hezekiah Trotter.
Hit by Capel and Dennis.
Looks like he's got the first down, and he does.
Trotter brings the ball down to the 3-yard line.
First and goal from the 3-yard line.
First and goal.
So Schaumburg with a chance to take the lead here. Be their first lead on the evening.
Let's go, Freddie!
Again, hands it off to
Salgado
Salgado up the middle.
crosses the goal line. Chris Sexton, touchdown.
So Salgado for the touchdown. So Schaumburg jumps out to their first lead, 27-21, with the point after attempt coming up. Here's the kick, and it's up, and it's good.
Laramie's kick is good.
Their first lead of the evening on an impressive drive here to start the second half. Salgado right, Salgado left, Salgado up the middle with a little Hezekiah mixed in there with him. So Trotter and Salgado, the main men on that drive. And Schaumburg will kick it off. Still having problems with the scoreboard here. Scoreboard remains black.
Laramie out for the Saxons. Best and Shane back for the Wildcats.
So Laramie going to kick it off again. He's had a nice string of putting it into the end zone for a touchback. See if he can do it again here. And he does. Over the head of Jason Shannon for the touchback. So Wheeling will have their first drive of the second half, starting at the 20-yard line.
Saxon fans, get your raffle tickets out. The winning number will be announced in just a couple of minutes.
So the Schaumburg defense with some good stops in the first half. We'll see if they can do it again here to start the second half. Couple pickoffs by the D. Really helping out the offense here tonight. There's a quarterback keeper, tries it off the left side. Doesn't look like he gained much, if anything.
Dennis on the keeper.
Give him about a half a yard.
Brought down by Lancaster.
So 2nd and let's call it 9.
Gain of 1 to play, 2nd and 9.
Dennis looking to the sideline. Makes the call. High snap, able to bring it down one-handed. Out. Nice diving test there by number 6. That's Michael Best. Able to extend and pull that one down. Just shy of first down, so 3rd and a short 1 here. About a half yard to go. Quarterback keeper. Oh, lots of room, and he's off to the races. Nobody gonna catch him. Jalen Dennis into the end zone for the touchdown. So just like that, Wheeling back to within 1. Schaumburg stacking the line of scrimmage, and when Dennis is able to break through, he's got wide open running to clear to the end zone. So now it's Wheeling's turn to try to tie it up here with the extra point. So John Quintero on for the extra point. There's the snap, the kick is up, and it's good. So that ties the score. Definitely going to be a high-scoring game here tonight, sports fans. And the scoreboard is back in operation here. We'll see if they can keep it up, 28-28. So we'll see if the offenses are able to keep up this scoring string. Dakari Ferguson and Daniel Gelovich back waiting for the kick. So Quintero teeing it up. Kicks it away. It's coming down about the 18-yard line. Oh, dropped the ball, able to fall on it. Looks like Schaumburg got the fumble back. There's a scrum going on. Schaumburg's got it. So, I believe it was Galovich on the fumble there. Not catching it with his hands, tried to catch it with his body. Scored it out. Able to run up and jump on it, recover his own fumble. So 1st and 10, Perez at the 32-yard line. Hands it off to the motion man, Dakari Ferguson. And he's thrown back after picking up 3 yards there along the right side. Was waiting for the snap, hands it off. Nice hole off the left side. Jordan Salgado able to break a couple tackles, picks up 15 yards and a first down.
Ball's marked at the Saxon 45. Salgado gives the Saxons first and 10.
So the Wildcats calling timeout. So Schaumburg still able to rip off some big running plays here. Mostly on the back of Jordan Salgado.
Tonight's winner is taking home $350. Your winning ticket tonight, 983.
So the clock still not working. Put the rest of the scoreboard up. And as I say that, it begins to flicker and flash, and half of it goes black. First and 10 at the 45. High snap, pulled down, again given to Salgado. Ball comes out again. Wildcat says it's ours. Umpire says no, it's not. Wildcat fans not happy with that call. Definitely looking for the turnover here, but not getting one. Schaumburg back to the line. Perez takes a snap, rolling to his right, pulls it down. Able to get out close to the first down before he's knocked out of bounds. And he's still down. So the training staff going to come out and look at Justin Perez. Not sure what happened. He was out along the sideline there where the Wildcats were standing. And there he's back up, walking kind of gingerly, favoring that right leg. So Justin Perez hoppling over to the sideline to see who comes on to take his place here. Arnold Deontay listed as a backup quarterback here. So that looks like Jacob Bishop handing it off up the middle. So Bishop handing off to Salgado, picks up about 5 up the middle. Schaumburg able to move the ball and burn some clock here. 28-28. keeper. We're on the right side, and he's tripped up from behind, able to
Jordan Salgado to the right side. Tripped up
break
right
the shoelace tackle there. Picks up the first down. Salgado off the right side out to the 32-yard line. So another first down.
Let's go, D! Let's go!
So Bishop again, hands off. Up the middle.
Jordan Salgado to the left side.
Salgado picks up, looks like another 4 yards.
Salgado brought down at the 28-yard line.
So 2nd and 6.
Let's go! Get aggressive!
Ball on the 28-yard line. Again, handing it off to Salgado, off the right side, lowers his head, and then gets knocked back. But he's got a first down, so Schaumburg moving the chains again. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here comes Andrew! Let's get this direction!
So Bishop with 2 backs there in the backfield with him. Hands it off to Salgado up the middle, and he's pushed back after a short gain.
Salgado up the middle. Led by Freddie McLeod.
Not much of a gain there.
No gain in play, 2nd and 10.
So we'll call it 2nd and 10 here.
Let's go, Andrew! Let's go, Andrew!
Jacob Bishop waiting for the snap, takes it, hands it off to Salgado, fakes the pitch out, and lots of room, and he's in. Touchdown! So breaking through there, able to break a couple of tackles and in for the score. So 34-28 pending the point after. Kick is up and it's good. So Schaumburg back out in front, 35-28.
Wheeling 28.
So a back and forth game here. Both teams scoring almost at will. Schaumburg grinding it out a little bit more. Wheeling on the big play. But again, 35-28, the Saxons with the lead. The loser of tonight's game, kind of in a trick bag. You don't want to start off 0-2 on the season.
Laramie out for the Saxons. Best in Shannon back for the Wildcats.
So again, last week, both these defenses giving up over 40 points. Wheeling gave up 45, Schaumburg gave up 42. And they're on pace to do that again tonight. And again into the end zone for a touchback. So Wheeling with 80 yards to go if they're going to score on this possession.
Let's go! Let's go!
So even with Justin Perez on the sideline, Schaumburg able to continue their drive and take the lead. So the Wildcats, quick hitter. Nice tackle, hit immediately on the play by number 4, that's Daniel Galovich.
Gain a 6 on the play, 2nd and 4.
So 6-yard pickup. I believe that was Johnny Capella. So handoff.
Where's the flag?
So thrown for a loss on there.
No gain on the play, 3rd and 4.
Ball comes out, but play was blown dead. It's the end of the quarter. We're going to switch ends.
Let's go! Get the
There's a pass. Oh, almost. Off the hands of JT Best, diving for it. And now Jalen Dennis is down.
Get out there! Somebody's hurt!
No, that's not Dennis. That's one of the linemen. Looks like maybe Isaac Martinez. And that was indeed number 54, Isaac Martinez, who was down but able to walk off under his own power, and good to see that.
All right, raffle players, we'll give you one more chance here from the winning ticket. Your winning ticket is 98358.
Okay, we're going to restart play here.
3581.
Dennis looks to the side. 2 wides to each side. No back in the backfield, and he's going to quick kick it. Ball hits at the 43 and takes a heck of a roll. Down to the 22. So Schaumburg going to take over. 1st and 10 about the 43. It must have hit out of bounds before taking that roll. So Schaumburg takes over with pretty good field position. The ball on their own 43-yard line.
Let's go! RD, let's go! Let's go, D! Shut that down!
Hand off up the middle. Salgado again on the carry. Picks up about 3 yards. Going to try to keep time up here so we have an idea what's going on the field time-wise.
Come on, defense!
2nd and 8.
Go, D! Let's go!
Bishop again in the quarterback. He's keeping it, running off the right side, cuts it up. Nothing there, but a flag comes in as he's pushed back. We'll see what the call is here. Holding against Schaumburg.
All right, defense!
So it's a no gain. They're going to take the play. So 3rd and 8 coming up. Penalty is declined.
Come on, defense! Let's go, D! Get down, let's go!
Bishop keeps it, rolls. Short pass out there to number 1, Dakari Ferguson. Short gain. So about 4th and 5. So Saxon's going to have to punt it here. Oh, roughly 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the game. And that is by my watch, it's not official at all.
Let's go, let's get in there!
There's a snap and the punt. High, but very short. That's, oh, and it takes a Schaumburg bounce and down to the 40-yard line. Wow, what a poor punt.
Let's go! Oh! Let's go!
So about a 15-yard punt. I think it went farther up in the air than it did down the field. So 1st and 10, the Wildcats, their own 41.
Let's go, defense! Get ready for it! Let's go home!
Dennis with a snap. Throws it out, complete. Out to number 3, Jason Shannon. And he's out of bounds at about the 49-yard line.
Balls at the Wildcat 48, and 2nd and 3.
So 2nd and about 3.
Let's go, offense! Let's go!
Quick hitter, oh, intercepted. No, they're saying it incomplete. Saying incomplete. It looked like number 27, Anthony Nix, might have picked that off, but saying no, that skipped in there. So it'll be 3rd and 3. Roughly 9.5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Schaumburg with the 7-point lead, 35-28. Dennis waiting for the snap, has it, hands it off to number 6 up the middle. First down. Michael Best with about a 10-yard gain up the middle there. Moves the chains.
The Saxon 45. It'll be first and 10 Wildcats.
Wildcats again looking to the sideline. All the skill position men trying to see what the play is going to be. And it's a handoff up the middle. And not much room there for Michael Best. So pick up about a half a yard. Call it 2nd and 9. A lot of high snaps. That one's out to Best. Again, looks like no gain.
Dennis, the Best is complete. No gain on the play, 3rd and 9.
So 3rd and 9 coming up.
Injury timeout.
Injury timeout called. Quite a few injuries here this game. Okay, so Matthew Aker helped off the field. Linebacker earlier had a interception. May be done for the day. Quarterback keeper up the middle. A lot of missed tackles. And out of bounds. Looks like he's got a first down. So the Schaumburg defense just getting gashed by that quarterback keeper.
Come on, guys!
Again, pulling it down. Rushing forward to about the 30-yard line. Jalen Dennis just getting it done on the ground. He rushed for a ton of yards, 185 last week, so he's doing it again here. About 7:45 left in the game by my watch. Again. Oh, throws it and no, dropped. Number 8, Johnny Capel, not able to hang onto that. Looks like it bounced in there. So 3rd and 5 coming up here. Wildcats again looking to the sideline, seeing what the play is going to be. Again, a quarterback keeper. Throws complete. not able to run it, pulls it down, able to throw it out to TJ Best for a big gain on the left sideline. So first and goal from about the 9-yard line. About 7 minutes left to play. The Wildcats knocking on the door, going to try to tie it up here. Looking right, jump ball, and Wildcats calling touchdown. I haven't seen a signal on the field yet, and it is. There's a touchdown. Johnny Capel with another TD tonight. So Wheeling now within one. 35-34, pending the point after.
That's a 9-yard touchdown for the Wildcats.
So the kick is up and it's no good. No good. So Schaumburg able to keep the lead on the mixed extra point, 35-34. So about 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Schaumburg with a 1-point lead. How about that? So Schaumburg will be back out. They'll be receiving, see if they can extend this lead.
Estimated 7 minutes on the clock.
So they're saying about 7 minutes on the clock. So John Quintero getting ready to kick it off. Kick is away, a little pooch kick. Taken by one of the up men. That's number 2, breaks some tackles out across midfield. Austin Enzelmo. So Schaumburg with good field position. They're going to put it in play, 1st and 10 on the Wheeling 49-yard line. Wheeling trying a pooch kick, maybe hoping that they could recover it themselves. Gives Schaumburg good field position.
Come on, JP!
So another handoff to Salgado. Not much room there this time. Picked up yard maybe, yard and a half. So 2nd and 9. About 6.5 minutes. Clock continuing to run. The clock now is Schaumburg's friend. They've got the ball in the 1-point lead. Justin Perez, the quarterback, is out of the game. Now he's back in the game. Hand off to number 24 around the left side. So Hezekiah Trotter on the carrier. So 3rd and a long 2. So good to see Justin Perez back out there. Gives them at least the possibility of a pass play.
Let's go!
Hands it to Salgado up the middle, able to break a couple tackles up to about the 35-yard line. That'll give them a first down, move the chains.
That'll give the Saxons 1st and 10.
So ball on the 35. Hand off to the motion man up the middle. That's number 28. Jordan Salgado again. So pick up about 7. So by my unofficial clock, about 4:40 left in the game. Schaumburg with the 1-point lead in the ball. Hand off to Salgado up the middle. Close to the first down.
Jordan Salgado. Ball's marked to the bottom.
And it is a first down, the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
So 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Salgado in the backfield. Perez looking to the sideline. Hands off to Salgado. What a surprise. Up the middle. Oh, he's breaking tackles. He's down to about the 10-yard line. Pretty much everybody in the stadium knows Salgado's getting the ball, and they're still not able to stop him. So first down at the 11-yard line.
Salgado gives the Saxons 1st and 10.
Two wides to the left, 1 to the right. Perez looking to the sideline. Takes it to the motion man. Salgado takes it up the middle. Not very much there.
Salgado up the middle.
Timeout called.
Wheeling.
Wheeling stopping the clock with about 3 minutes left. So Schaumburg with the lead and the ball. About 3 minutes left in the game, up by 1 point. Trying to extend that lead to 7 and then 8. Possibility of going for 2 there to make it.
There is
Make it a
2:41 remaining in the game. 2:41.
2:41 left. So a score and a 2-point conversion would give them a 10-point lead. But first we need the score. Takes the handoff, quarterback keeper up the middle. Not very many there. And another timeout. About 2:30 left. So 3rd and about 7 coming up. Wheeling stopping the clock, trying to stop Schaumburg from scoring here. The ball sitting at about the 7-yard line. Short field, harder to stretch out the defense here, harder for Salgado to find running room.
When play resumes, we've got 3rd and 7.
Man in motion. And Salgado up the middle. Schaumburg says it's in. Calling timeout.
Jordan Salgado on the carry brings it down inside the 1.
Stop short of the goal line, but it gives Schaumburg a first down, 1st and 10 from, looks like about the 1-foot line. Approximately 2:23. Just restarted the clock. So Salgado not scoring helps the Saxons out by being able to burn a little more clock here. And timeout is called.
Timeout, Saxons.
Now Saxons calling timeout.
There is 1:55 remaining.
1:55 left to play. So just inside 2 minutes. Be interesting to see what Schaumburg does here. Do they not score and try to eat up more clock, or do they go for the quick score and then for 2 points to try to extend the lead? We'll have to wait and see. So the team's back out on the field. Oh, he's taking a knee. So Schaumburg's gonna just burn clock here. So lost about a yard there, 2nd and goal from the 2. I think Wheeling is out of timeouts. So they're just going to try to run the clock out here. Takes another knee. Clock continues to run, about 1:10 left. Takes another knee, but it's about 25 seconds left. And that's the game. The Wildcats can't stop the clock. Clock ticking away. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Schaumburg able to run out the clock and hang on to the 1-point lead. 35-34, the Schaumburg victory. So Schaumburg playing it safe, not scoring, not giving the Wildcats the ball back. So Schaumburg able to eke out the victory here, 35-34. Who'd have thunk it? The first half belonged to Wheeling. Schaumburg able to come back in the second half and hang on for the 1-point win. What a ball game. Well, that's it from Schaumburg. Thanks for watching.